Hello and welcome to another episode of Geekout Weekly. That's Yoda, that's me, Xerxes, and we've got a bunch of Marvel news to give out. And oh, Borat's back. Well, first up, the one that I'm most excited for, Borat is getting a sequel. We spoke about this a bunch of episodes back saying, is it possible that a Borat sequel is happening? Well, guess what? It is, and it's coming out later this month. And I need to refer to my name for the actual movie title. The title goes, Borat Subsequent Movie Film. Delivery of prodigious bride to American regime for make benefit once glorious nation of Kazakhstan. That's right, it's coming out and Sacha Baron Cohen's done it again, done a bunch of conservative pranks and he's targeted Donald Trump's America this time, and it's coming out on 23rd or 24th October on Amazon Prime. His aim was to make sure that it comes out before Election Day in America, which is 3rd November, and he made that happen by signing a deal with Amazon Prime. Another one on streaming networks this time is Cobra Kai. Season 3 has been announced and it's happening on January of 8th on Netflix. Poof, finally, there goes my Ninja Warrior while we talk about Cobra Kai. That's happening on the 8th of January and they've already announced that season 4 is in the making and they dropped a teaser trailer, so... And now to the Marvel news. The big one is that Miss Marvel, aka Kamala Khan, who's the world's first Muslim superhero brought to life on the pages of a Marvel comic in 2013, has got herself a Disney Plus show. Just earlier this year, we saw Kamala Khan for the first time on our big screen through the Avengers game, and she's a die-hard Avengers fan and she gets superpowers and she can stretch her limbs and manipulate her body on a molecular level. Well, she's getting a Disney Plus show now. And they've casted a newcomer from Canada called Iman Vellani to play Miss Marvel in the Disney Plus version of the show, and it's going to tie into the MCU, which makes a very big deal because this is the first time we're going to have a Muslim superhero even on the big screen, which is a big ups for diversity. It's a big ups for the generation growing up. And just like that, they dropped another bomb that Jamie Foxx, who played Electro in Andrew Garfield's SpiderMan 2, is now reprising his role as Electro in Tom Holland's Spider-Man 3. We don't have much details about what's going to happen here, but is he going to play a new Electro or is he going to play the same Electro? If he's going to play the same Electro, does that mean multiverses are becoming a thing and they're going to bring in probably Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland again? We don't know. This is going to be a very interesting move. And talking of Spider-Man, there's another news. There's footage that's been released from the Spider-Man game on PS4 being remastered for the PS5. And while obviously it looks better, there's cell shading and there's better graphics and all of that, the one thing that they've changed is they've changed Peter Parker's face. He looks kind of like Tom Holland. I mean, no one really asked for it. So why'd you do that, Sony? And just sidebar, a new movie trailer with Jackie Chan and Arnold Schwarzenegger just dropped. It's called Iron Mask. It doesn't look very good, but I'm still going to watch it, guilty as charged, because I love both of them. You might watch it too, I know you. And over to reviews, we have two movies on Netflix. One is Serious Men, which has Nawazuddin Siddiqui trying to make sure that his family has a better life after coming from a poor background, and everything's about his prodigious genius son who becomes really famous. And I mean, I can't reveal much without giving away the plot, except for the fact that when the trailer dropped, I read a YouTube comment which turned out to be right. So it kind of spoiled the plot for me. So make sure it doesn't spoil the plot for you and you just enjoy the movie. It's actually not bad. He is a great actor and more or less everything he touches turns out to be good. So this movie is no exception. And the next movie is David Attenborough's A Life on Our Planet, which is supposed to be a witness account of his 93 years on life and how he's seen humanity and Earth consume nature and destroy it and ruin it. And it's really something that our politicians need to see and get an idea of where we are headed. It's the first half of the movie is all about what he saw to what the problem is right now, and then the last part of the movie is about how we can do better. I mean, there are possible solutions in there and I just hope we act quick enough. And I'm gonna go back to teaching Yoda how to walk across my arm. Maybe I'll manage, maybe I won't, but that's it from me this week on Geek Out Weekly. I'm gonna see you guys again next week. Say bye, Yoda. Bye, Yoda.